Okay, so hello everyone.
Remember that note
Tiniestofchibis
she
here.
received?
We're back.
I was just thinking. I want to try solving this riddle and giving Kali the chance to accept the blessing.
Oh, yeah! She's the one who needs your help.
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing to breathe into my test tube. But anyway, that can wait. As much as I'd like to make progress in my research, I'd prefer to see her smile.
All right, we'll help out too.
You will? Then tell me, honestly, do you think that this prophecy is for real too?
Do I? I know what it is, though.
Uh-huh. Right!
I honestly know what it is. I do.
Alright.
Because I've finished
Let's meet
this
at the alchemy
on my main
crafting
account.
bench in the city. I've got some thinking to do in the meantime. We're back.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Stop, please. I don't need to hear it a fifth time.
Of course I know.
Huh?
Of course I know.
Well, now Paimon really wants to hear it for some reason.
No.
Didn't you say you want to see the Dragon of the East at some point? When are you going?
Tomorrow morning. And you? What are your plans?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and collect a few plants as samples.
Oh, perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
Found you! I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Wow, you have really sharp eyes.
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rules or something?
Yes.
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since two of our very own alchemists are here, I'm happy to look the other way. Ah, yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Good evening. You are friends of Kale, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours. I've heard a lot about both of you from Kale.
Oh, really? All positive, I hope.
You asked that last time too. Of course it was positive.
I'd say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Kale.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Anyway, we're just here to collect Kale, so don't let us interrupt your chat. Come on, Kale. We're gonna take you to check out a few scenic spots.
Okay, great.
Still as high energy as always.
You know Amber?
Yes, we've met. She's Kale's most important friend. And for that, we are also very grateful to her.
Does he show up in the manga?
That's Amber for you. Her outgoing personality means she can make friends with just about anybody.
Amber
It's
is
getting
best
late,
girl.
and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow. I suggest we all head back and get some rest.
All right, I'll start packing up.
You're gonna get the tone-deaf bard to check out that note, aren't you?
Yep.
Guess Paimon knows you pretty well, huh? Knowing him, he should be hitting the taverns around this time. We can go corner him and make him answer our questions. Let's move!
Trying to erase shit without actually erasing the wrong thing is kind of a pain in the ass. But I must do it if I plan on doing the design I want. You know? Unlike... We're almost there. Oh, he's back here.
Oh, it's been a while.
It's been a
Hi,
while.
my Caldic, tone deaf bard, drinking as usual. Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
So, what do you make of it?
I was like, where's my thing?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windbloom Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two.
And a blessing or two to boot.
A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen. Also, I happen to know where this lantern is. Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know, a favor for a favor.
Now, do I ink out the outside? Or do I already know what.
Seems all the other nights are...
Actually, you know what I didn't do, and I just realized it? Unless I did do it, and then I totally spazzed out. There we go. Actually, no. Let's have him face. There we go. Go the fuck away, Paimon. Just kinda. Trying to tilt the angle weird. Just a little.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Why did I think I could change the...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Generally, I love you, but can you not? I need you to look back at your wife. Thank you. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think this angle's better because then you get like a low view and it actually looks more like they're looking at each other, which is nice. Okay. Now where am I going?
A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Let's have the bad news first, I guess.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first?
Not really. I like hearing the bad news first, so that way the good news can kind of soften it.
Oh, alright then. Basically, Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon ate the bad news!
Paimon is very unamusing.
Blame Sino! If it's not funny, then it's his fault!
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing? Or is it deeper than that?
Whoa, whoa, slow down! Paimon's head is already starting to spin!
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world?
If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm like making a black line so I can trace it later. Because black is a little more easier to stick out than a non-line that isn't there. Like, because if you just have the colors and you have to go based off the invisible line that's there, it makes it harder to kind of figure out what you're doing versus a drawn-in line. Because this is, I'm going to, like, I have the designs on my phone. So I'm going to just put the objects, like, the back on top of it. And then use that to draw it in. Though I probably should make an indication of, like, what color, but I'm pretty sure based on the shape I'd probably be able to guess go away, where I would need to cut off. But then again, maybe I do need to make an indication of it, who knows. So I should be paying attention to what I'm doing in the thing. There's only like one, oh, there's two options. If by the flower you mean
Albedo may know the answer, but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper. It would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
Could it be the wind bloom?
Oh, now that you mention it, that's definitely a possibility. The wind bloom doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves. In which case, the wind bloom doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction. I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
Paimon, you are not the sharpest. I guess you are useful sometimes.
I'll need some time to prepare. Could we meet up here in, say, 2 days' time?
Sure thing! In the meantime, we'll also think about the other 3 riddles in the prophecy. But, since we're really going for this now, shouldn't we say something to Kale about it?
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her, and I also didn't want to get her hopes up over nothing. But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days to mention it to her.
Okay.
right. Thanks so much.
I think at this point, all the other extra shit that I wanted to do are now activated. Yeah. So now I can do all the event shenanigans. Which I did try to do, as you remember, me trying to do it. But I guess because I didn't finish this section, it wasn't going to let me. So it was rude. But what can you do? You know, sometimes it does as it does, you know? So, turn that around. I'm pretty sure I will be able to realize that that line is of importance. And just like, there's always problems when you're trying to do delicate shenanigans. Probably fix this a little bit. There we go. And then go up. Let's actually continue this. Sleeping on my arm, basically. Okay, so I can do this one real quick, so. Ah. Woo. Right, but we have quite a few. Different. One moment. Basically, it's asking for you to tune it. Ah! Ah! I know it's slightly off, and that might get on your nerves, but I need it to be this way. Okay. Let's see if this is... I think it's either 0 or 20 that I was at. Maybe 10. But I'll refix it if I need to. Well, I gotta do normal for the fucking... Hold up. Let me turn off that light and stand up. Oops. I don't know why I put circle by mistake. I don't need circle until like hard mode. What trips me up is like instead of doing square X, it wants me to do X square, which kind of throws me off. But it's fine. As long as I can make it, it's fine. That's all that matters to me. I'm gonna do like the hard... Well... You get primo gems for doing the rest. I'll do like each song like... Ow! What the fuck was that? Like something bit me. It's like the song from the trailer, by the way. Wait, did I hit like... Hold on, let me check something real quick. Yeah, I figured that was gonna be the case. I got a few more songs. I'm debating if I should just play all the songs for you guys. But at the same time, I'm like, should I? You know? I worry, like, I'm gonna get, like, copyright smacked. So I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I think after this one, I'll play the others but with that off screen. And then, like, I'll play it off screen real quick on my own. And then I'll show you the last one on a hard mode. So, and that's like the venti one, so. Bum, 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 bum. No. Damn, I let go. Okay, I didn't. No. Oh shit! That's why I shouldn't have looked away. I looked away for like 2 seconds because I was like, oh, I guess I'm done with the song. And I was like, oops. Yeah, so I'm gonna end this episode here. Just let you hear a little bit. Yeah. I'll probably play this one, but like on hard mode, but I'm gonna do the rest of it like off screen. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.